out with Peppa Pig, but we're going a little scarier this morning because truly one of the most haunted places, so it's been told, right in the country is right here in the Bay Area. And those two fellows right there tried to conquer, I'm assuming their fears. I'm assuming they were a little nervous before they tried staying the night there and seeing what they could find. Joe's so scared that he's already left our segment. I don't know if we...
I waited for my intro.
Paul Guzzo, of course, from the Tampa Bay Times, featuring this article. And he, from what I understand, Paul, was a little nervous when you took on this assignment that you called on a buddy and a friend, a filmmaker, Joe Davidson, who we are so happy to welcome back.
Yeah, absolutely. When I came up with the idea for the story, I was originally going to do it alone. And my editor was laughing. She was picturing like some Blair Witch thing with me with the phone crying to her late at night. And I was like, you know what? I'm definitely not doing that by myself. So I figured Joe was a horror filmmaker, horror actor. So if there was anybody who would know how to survive the night, I figured it would be.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Oh, I lost the flow. How's that? Sorry. That's my phone jumped. It's already happening. It's haunted. It's haunted.
I was going to say, I hope it's not haunted right there, but we do have, other haunted places. What was it though about the Cuban Club that, Paul, you decided to do an article about this, or were you told to do an article about this? I'm interested. What was the lure that brought you in there, that this was the spot you wanted to explore, especially this time of year?
Well, I remember when the Travel Channel, when they used to have the Ghost Hunters show, and when they visited the Cuban Club, I just recall the host of that show who had been all over the world, even them being a little freaked out by the place. And I thought if the ghost hunters themselves were freaked out by a building, there had to be something to it. So I just thought, well, look, and I spoke to a few paranormal investigators around here, and they all said, yeah, you'd be crazy to spend the night at the Cuban Club. That is one of the freakiest buildings they'd ever been to. So I thought, well, let's check it out. Let's see how real this is.
So talk about what you guys did and how long you lasted.
We got there at 10, and we only lasted till 2:30 in the morning around then. The plan was to last till sunset, but it got to be too much. We basically, in the dark, as you can see with just flashlights, we walked the building for hours. We would sit in certain rooms for extended periods of time to see what we would come up with. And Joe did most of that work, asking questions and things like that, if Joe wants to explain that.
Yeah, well, I just, I'm a big fan of these kind of ghost hunter shows and like Ghost Hunters International. And so I just knew, like, you just ask kind of yes or no questions. So maybe you pick something up on your audio, or maybe there's a knock, and we got a lot of crazy sounds. We heard women talking in a room. We heard a woman laugh. On my audio, I actually posted it on my Facebook page. You can hear Paul and I are talking in the ballroom upstairs, and then you hear someone go, Roxanne, and we didn't hear it, but in the audio you can hear it. We have a clear evidence, someone clearing their throat while we're talking on some of the audio. Paul and I are talking, then you hear like, oh, behind us. And we're just like, nah, nope, no.
So I'm curious. I believe that there are spirits. I've had my own personal experiences. And so I definitely believe everything that you guys have heard, maybe even saw. But what was the last straw for you? What was that last moment
the
like?
shadow
Able to read the article
for him.
Yeah, you talked about the emotions that you even felt. Was that the last straw? Explain to viewers what was that.
That was bizarre. Again, I want to stress it was 2:30 in the morning, and I go to bed real early and wake up real early. So I don't know. But there was a spot in the ballroom which is supposedly haunted by a woman in a white dress and red shoes who was pushed from the balcony when she refused to dance with a man like 100 years ago. So there's one spot I would step onto it, and it was like heavier air, and it was colder there, but there was no AC duct above me. And then I kept getting filled with like this feeling of dread and sadness, and I would step away and I would feel fine, and I would step back on and feel okay. And then at one moment I walked by Joe, and Joe said he suddenly felt a chill as though something was following me. And I didn't know if what was happening was in my head, if it was real. But I just said, that's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. I don't want to know if this is real or in my head. I want to go home.
So, and there's been 4 deaths there. Is that correct?
Yeah. So supposedly, a boy drowned in the basement. And then when there used to be a pool there, a man was shot on the 2nd floor during a Cuban club meeting that got a little too heated. An actor hung himself in the theater, and then that woman. But to be honest, I looked into all the deaths. The only one I can find evidence of is the man being shot, but he wasn't shot in the face as the ghost stories tells. He was shot in the stomach. But supposedly 4 ghosts. That's what the Cuban club says. That's what ghost hunters said. That's what everybody says they see.
Well,
So,
I know
Joe,
for a
I'm
fact.
interested now that on your experience and you guys have done this, you've looked into it more. Do you see a script happening? Is there, a storyline that you could maybe put into film and on camera?
For sure. The first thing that happened to us is we were in the theater and there's a balcony, right? So like above us, there's a balcony and we're walking. This is even before the photographer, got there. And I looked up and I know that I saw someone sitting up in the balcony, and enough to where I thought it was the photographer. And I looked at Paul, I said, there's somebody up there. And before I could even get my camera really going, my video camera up there, it wasn't there anymore. And I kept going back there all night trying to see if I could see this again. And when you have those moments, you're just like, okay, I just saw something in the corner of my eye, but I didn't. I looked right up there. I looked there and I saw someone sitting there in like a gray coat, I guess. Yeah. And then I couldn't see it the rest of the night. And then I still haven't listened to all the audio. I still have like another 2 hours of audio to listen to. And what I have listened to is I got the Roxanne, someone says Roxanne, a female voice upstairs in the ballroom. And I put the camera way over on the other side of the ballroom. Paul and I were by the stage where he was having his experience with the area, with the cold air and the dread, where we also had the experience with someone standing on the stage. Remember, Paul? I was sitting on that stage and I felt someone stand behind me, and I jumped up off the stage and I was like, there's someone standing behind me. But
maybe y'all just need your own ghost show. Maybe that's what it is.
I've got chills.
So we got Roxanne, we got the chortle, we have the throat clearing, and I haven't looked at my photos yet. Well, I don't know. I want to see something. I want to see a photo. I didn't get anything on video. Yeah. The closest thing I got is I told Paul I saw in the ballroom on the video with the Roxanne thing, there's what looks like a shadow passes him. Yeah. And he's already in the dark. And you see like more darkness.
Yeah.
So who knows? I don't know, man. That place, though, you know that there's something happening there. You know it. You feel it when you walk in.
Well, again, I loved the article. I'm so glad you guys did it, not Carly and I.
Well, I think next time you should come with us.
Oh, yeah, I'll get right on that.
You should do a haunted morning blend from inside.
As we should say, thank you so much. We appreciate your time for joining us this morning. Joe or Nerdy Tech, should we
I don't know, whatever you want to call me. Yeah, that's fine. I just go by that because that's all I'll ever be remembered for.
Stop it. All right, take care, guys.